Thomas Whaley, and today I'll be talking about a theory that I made about a couple months ago. It's in scratches. It's from scratch, but it's well put together, and I wrote a little article on it, and I like to share it with you today. And so far, I'm not a national voice of space yet. I have to get the collection together, but got a letter from the union and was checking into it, and I need to get my collections together. But anyways, if a full-grown rose was near a black hole, yes, it would be spaghettified, stretched, broke down to fine atoms and particles. Yet, on the other side of a white hole, creating what was lost, would it become out? Would it come out as a full manipulated rose, or a seed of a rose? The question could be answered in memory. When a memory is assumed lost, or something that was said is lost, you can't remember, it's irrelevant. When relevance comes, you remembered. Relevance is something that everybody has. It's in physics. It's in the world. And the small connection, the whole connection of synapses across the galaxy, across space and time, travels signals to the sphere of remembrance. And the whole tree, you could have a tree based on data and memory. And when it collapses to a finite point, and then collapses into space and time. If you was to say, I balled that a piece of paper of a tree up, and it represented that. If I balled it up and handed it to you, and you said, and I asked you, what is it? You would say a tree based on data, right? Okay. Well, if I was to hand it to you, and you unraveled it, and it'd be a wrinkled up tree. But if I was to tear it up into small pieces, I would ask you, what would it be? You would be like, it was a tree that was based on that memory and data. Okay, well, same thing goes for a black hole. It has relevance. Everything has relevance. You can't defy it. I mean, the world is based on principles and laws, and there's relevance there. Everybody has a sound. Everything has a sound. That's relevance. Everything has relevance. Relevance is one of those words. Those descriptions. And okay, another thing. Stephen Hawking said, I can't quote it by word to word, but he believed that transmissions, the information could travel through a black hole and not be corrupted. It might be corrupted because of the intense heat. I mean, so much intense heat is just like there's no way of escaping. It'd be distorted. But it's possible. Okay, it's possible as a way to get that data through the black hole without being too much distorted. Which means if you take here's an analogy. If you was to take a funnel. And a black hole is a sphere, but a funnel works good for a black hole in the explanation. Take a funnel, got a funnel. Here's the opening. That's the input of the black hole, and there's the suction, the suction, the gravitational pull, great gravitational pull past the horizon that you can't escape. Okay, if I was to shoot water in this funnel, just a water gun, okay, it at the center, how would it act out at the output of the funnel? If I was to take a water hose and spray it gushing in there, how would it act at the inside and outside of the funnel? Okay, if I was to take a bucket of water and blows it in there, how would it act? It would fill the black hole. Okay? And in this theory, if you fill the black hole, enough will get through to not be affected by the intense heat. And okay, and if it was too much for it to capture, too much for it to affect, okay, some would escape. All right. So okay, that's one theory. And what else? Oh, a diamond. A diamond, for instance. A diamond. Okay, at that intense heat, would a diamond become copper? I mean, back to what is it? I believe it's copper. No, not copper. No. Coal. I forgot the chemistry or coal, but okay, would it turn back to coal? I don't know, but I'm not really too keen on that, so I'm not gonna get into that. But you would need something way harder than a simple diamond to throw into a black hole and not be affected. When it comes to mass and heat, I forgot the freaking equation. Forget all that. Okay. Maybe I'm gonna skip that part. I'm new at this, so chill out on me. Okay. Silence. Without darkness, there will be no silence. A black hole is silent. A white hole may be the biggest rumble, yet silent as the seed.